yourself! How are you? I am Chiara and I'm in Grandma's kitchen with Nonna Renzia! Allora, I don't know about you, but I smell autumn around because it's October and this is one of the best season in Italy. Nonna, perché ottobre è uno dei mesi migliori in Italia?
Perché è pieno di colori.
Because it's full of color, the foliage around, and also because it's the picking season for our extra virgin olive oil. E anche perché si raccoglie
l'olio extra, super extra vergine.
The best olive oil. It's in Italy, let me tell you. So, before we start cooking together, let me introduce you our special guest today. Because yes, the best part of being in Italy in October is that you can taste the olio novello. The oil is called new oil and it's a special oil that you can find just in this month. Why? Because we pick olives at the end of September. Allora, quando si raccoglie, nonna, raccogliamogli, diciamogli un po', quando si raccoglie l'olio e le olive a settembre non fruttano tanto, giusto?
No, assolutamente no.
So, this is what we call the small batch. That means that Vignoli, that is our partner, makes just 1,000 bottles of our olio novello. Look at the color. Allora, first of all, it's like a green color. And as I was telling you, these olives are picked in September when the quantity is small and the quality is at its best. It gives what we say the 8%, that it's a low quantity. The olives are right to give you 12-15%. So for these olives, we decided to pick it in an early stage. In this moment, the polyphenol are at their maximum. Okay, and so it's the best quality.
Quindi è ricco di antiossidanti.
Yeah, so it's antioxidant, naturally antioxidant, and the taste also, it's something you have to taste because is a little bit bitter, but it's balanced. It's a strong taste. If you have never tasted, it's something you have to do. And we prefer to use it with what we call crudité. So we don't cook this oil because it's just too good. You can taste herbs inside and also a hint of artichokes and almonds. This is our favorite one, of course, and we can't wait to start cooking with you. So let's go to check our ingredients real quick. So, as you noticed, you have a lot of vegetables in this recipe. Perché nonna oggi facciamo un'insalata
autunnale.
An autumn salad full of colors, full of taste. And also to pair with the salad, we're going to make a piadina. But we will make it in a healthy way without the lard by using extra virgin olive oil. Allora nonna, iniziamo?
Sì. Iniziamo con la fase un po' più che richiede tempo, che è la zucca, perché la dobbiamo far diventare crunchy in forno.
Allora, we start with our pumpkin. This is a Delica pumpkin. It's a little bit stronger than the regular pumpkin, but you can use the one you prefer. You have a lot of pumpkin in the United States, so choose the favorite one. And we will cook it in the oven. Vai nonna.
Vado.
You want to make some pumpkin chips for your salad. Aiuto?
Più grande.
We need a bigger knife. Non ti fa male, eh?
Sì.
Pay attention, nonna, don't hurt yourself. Vai, la tengo.
Tieni. È tosta come la zucca. È dura come la zucca. Ok.
Here we are.
Ok. Bisogna fare un bello spicchio perché dobbiamo fare le chips, quindi...
certo.
Okay.
Vai.
Fa attenzione,
Tienilo verticale. Ok.
E voilà! Ricca di semi.
I love this color.
Arancio, il colore classico autunnale.
Beautiful yellow color. Do you love autumn? I love it. Allora, you clean the inner side, you keep aside all the seeds. then we work with this tool that we call mandolina, like the guitar, you know. But you can also use a very strong knife. Why? Because we want to make these chips for our pumpkin, okay? So you can use this, or if you prefer, you can use a knife. Te lo metto qui, nonna, aspetta. Vai. Vedi se ci riesci così, se no leviamo la buccia. Wow!
Eccolo qui.
Guarda! You can also eat it raw if you want, but no. We are ready with our oven tray with some paper in the bottom, okay? And you just want to put all of your pumpkin. So we are ready here with our oven tray and some paper, and you just want to put all of your pumpkin here all around with some extra virgin olive oil, okay? So for this we use our Everyday Kitchen. Why? Because as I was telling you before, we want to save this olio novello for the crudité because it's a small batch, so we want to use it like if it's gold. Okay, so for this pumpkin that goes in the oven, we want to use our amazing Everyday Kitchen Vignoli, of course.
Quello è un elisir di eterna giovinezza.
Nonna is telling you that this oil will keep you young forever.
Usatelo anche come cosmetico.
Use it like a cream.
Yes.
Basta così?
Ok,
Allora ci mettiamo un po' di sale.
un pochettino di sale.
So just a pinch of salt. If you like rosemary, you can also add rosemary and use the pumpkin like chips.
Con un po' di pepe chi vuole.
Or also pepper, if you like also pepper. We try to keep it basic today because we have a lot of ingredients for our salad. And then we just pour our extra virgin olive oil on top.
Generoso.
Good amount. E poi Anna lo mettiamo
In forno.
statico.
Statico, sì.
Static oven, and we leave it there cooking for, so it depends on the oven. We will stay here in the kitchen cooking, so we will go to check. The smell will tell you when it's ready, but usually it doesn't take too long, around 20 minutes, okay? Let's put it inside. Vado, nonna?
Go! Apriamo. Vai.
Woohoo! So we leave our pumpkin in the oven for around 20 minutes at 180 Celsius degrees. Remember, static oven, so that will be crunchy. And we go with our second step.
Piadina, l'ingrediente di base.
So we start making piadina.
Ok?
Vai nonna. Allora,
Prendiamo
flour first.
00 di farina,
00 flour.
white, bianca, 250 grammi. Io la metto a fontana.
So 250 grams of 00 flour. Nonna will work on the board, but if you prefer, you can go working on a bowl as you're more comfortable.
Esatto. Poi facciamo un bel foro all'interno.
You start as when you make pasta, so you make a hole in the center of your flour, and then you add
Allora, un bel cucchiaino di
a
sale.
teaspoon of thin salt,
Ok? Un bel cucchiaino di sale. Una puntina di cucchiaino di bicarbonato.
and then a little bit of baking soda. This will help the piadine not to levitate too much, but to have the right consistency at the end.
Ok. 2 bei cucchiai di olio extravergine di oliva.
And then, again, extra virgin olive oil. In Italy, we use extra virgin olive oil in all the recipes. 2 tablespoons. 1 and 2. So as I was telling you, this is the healthy version of the traditional piadina recipes that is made with lard. We take it a little bit easier for our stomach and we use extra virgin olive oil. E poi nonna?
L'acqua.
And then last ingredient,
L'acqua.
water.
Per 250 grammi di farina sono 100 grammi di acqua, ma più o meno, perché la farina se ha tanto glutine assorbe più acqua, se è tanto setacciata assorbe più acqua, quindi dobbiamo raggiungere una bella consistenza, non appiccicosa perché dobbiamo fare le piadine, ma abbastanza morbida.
So at this point, Nonna is adding water. Obviously, the amount of water can change. It depends on the flour itself, the humidity in the air. A lot of things can change for the amount of water, but we can tell you which is the right consistency of the dough at the end.
Okay.
So you start adding all the flour inside, and then you start using your hands.
Usiamo il miglior utensile, le mani.
Best tool in the world, you have it, your hands.
In cucina, le mani. Diciamo che l'acqua dovrebbe andare tutti a 100 grammi, però mettiamone sempre un po' per volta.
Nonna is telling it's important that you always use add a little bit of water at the time, so you're sure to have the right consistency. And you keep working with your hands until you reach the right consistency. Com'è, nonna? Com'è la consistenza giusta?
Allora, la consistenza è abbastanza morbida.
So this is a soft dough.
Non liscia perché non è un pane.
It cannot come totally homogeneous on the surface, ok?
L'elasticità ce l'abbiamo
It
perché
needs to
torna
be
su.
elastic.
Ok? E la morbidezza è questa.
And really soft. Nonna say you don't want to make it too dry,
La dobbiamo
ok?
stendere con questo, quindi
You need to be able to roll it with a small rolling pin, ma soprattutto deve
cuoce.
riposare, giusto?
Ah, certo. Deve riposare, sì, deve riposare perché questa elasticità, ok? Con il riposo.
So
migliora.
it's really important when you make this kind of recipe to give it time to rest for a while. Per una quindicina di minuti va bene?
Sì, il tempo dell'impasto.
So you need to let it rest for at least 15 minutes. The more it rests, the better it is. Remember to cover it with a plastic pellicola, plastic wrap, or under a bowl, or wrapped in a cotton and then under the bowl. What is important at the end is that you don't have oxygen going inside the container. Otherwise, the dough could be a little bit too dry at the end, while we want that it rests but it doesn't dry. Okay? So now we give it time to rest for about 15 minutes, remember under a bowl, and in the meantime remember that you have the pumpkin in the oven. And wow! Just in time! Allora, tanta nonna! Allora, our pumpkin is ready, almost more than ready. We were just in time. Allora, vedi, so it's all crunchy. No, le metto qui, va bene?
Sì, sì, che bello.
So, mamma mia.
Stupendo.
So, try to not eat it all now. You just want to save it for later, for your salad. Mamma mia.
Che profumo!
Smells so good.
Fantastico!
Perfetto.
E che colori!
Nonna, mo questa se la mangiamo tutta, te la dico io, non ce la mettiamo all'insalata. We will eat all of this pumpkin now without the salad. I'm sorry. No salad. Basta. Questo è troppo bruciato, un po' troppo.
Sì.
We don't take the burnt
questo,
one.
questo.
Maybe this.
Ok.
And that's it.
That's it.
Allora, I move these hot things away. And we come back to our piadina dough.
Ok.
And buongiorno.
Buongiorno, dough.
Buongiorno dough. Good morning, baby dough. Allora, with this amount of ingredients, we can have 4 piadine, okay?
Sì.
So you cut it in 4.
Ok. Bene. Le arrotoliamo.
And then you make
perché devono venire rotonde,
Some small
non
balls.
triangolari.
You don't want to have triangles, you want to have small balls.
Ok, brava.
Oh, va bene?
Non fa niente se non vengono tutte uguali.
Don't worry if they're not the
Chi mangia di
same.
più prende quella più grande.
E poi?
E poi le stendiamo con lo stendere.
And then you start working on them with the small rolling pin. So you flatten your piadina a bit and then you start rolling. You want to have a circle, okay?
Cerchiamo di farla abbastanza sottile perché deve cuocere
The
velocemente.
piadina needs to cook fast, and so you want to make it thin, okay? The thinner than possible. Remember, you don't want to press with your rolling pin, okay? You want to roll the dough. So don't go too aggressively on it.
Sempre dal centro verso l'esterno.
From the center towards the external part, you take your time and you just
Un po' di
let your
pazienza.
piadina to flatten.
Oh, più riposa, più questo procedimento
The
è
more
veloce,
the dough will rest, the faster this procedure will take.
perché sì, è più rilassata, quindi reagisce meno.
Oh, guarda, è bellissima! Perfetta.
Ok,
Allora, guarda. Look. It's really, really thin. Adesso le
la
facciamo
mettiamo
tutte?
in padella.
So, while Nonna stretch the rest of the piadina, we add a little bit of our everyday kitchen in the pan. We want that the pan is super hot before we put our piadina. So we want to cover all the pan with our amazing extra virgin olive oil. Your pan wants to be super hot. And then we cook our piadina.
Vedi, se tu non la tocchi, ti si allarga con facilità, vedi? È molto morbida quando sta sulla padella e la puoi continuare ad allargare.
So Nonna is telling, now that your piadina is hot, you can actually work on it with your hands a bit, trying to have a perfect shape. And see, you have some bubbles around. So fine. So if you want, you can press a bit on the edge to make a perfect circle. While our piadina is cooking, we work on the hazelnuts. We just want to toast them a bit. We will use it for our salad. So a small pan this time, high flame, and that's it. And here we are. And we keep cooking all of our piadine and see you in a bit. And our piadine are ready, our pumpkin is ready, our hazelnuts are ready, and we are finally ready to chop our salad. Allora, per questa insalata tonale non abbiamo la riccia.
Sì,
We call this the curly salad, and then we have radish, e poi, and then we will add pomegranate, grapes, and if you like it, we do have this cheese. This is what we call the primo sale.
primo.
So it's a soft cheese with some rocket inside. Buonissimo. Quindi nonna,
Laviamo
adesso,
l'insalata.
first thing first, we wash our salad. If you make your salad, never use the knife, but always make this. So you work on all your curly salad.
La spezziamo con le mani perché il metallo fa l'ossido.
We don't want to oxidate our salad, so you don't use the knife, you use your hands.
Io taglio un po' di radicchio.
And now it's the radish part.
Per il colore e per il sapore.
So we have a bicolor salad and also the taste is a kind of bit. Super beautiful. If your radish is bigger, you can take away the white part because it could be a little bit too dry. It's not our case.
Togliamo la parte dura.
Made a mess. Sorry. E poi ci puoi giocare con questa insalata,
Sì,
giusto?
certo.
And then you can play with your salad, you can put all the ingredients that you want inside. It's really important that once you have cut the salad with your hands, you wash and dry the salad perfectly. Quindi adesso la laviamo.
Ci si può mettere anche una mela verde.
Oh, Nonna is telling, if you want, you can also add green apples in your salad. It's really good, a good ingredient, autumnal ingredients. Basta, che dici,
Sì,
Nonna?
sì, abbastanza.
We're ready, we go to wash and dry our salad.
Ok?
And Nonna, now we are ready to mix all the ingredients together. Allora, io taglio il formaggio. Tu
Sì.
fai il melograno, Nonna?
Sì.
So, let's open all the pomegranate.
Più ne mettete di cose, più colori mettete, più
more-
è invitante.
More colors you use, the better it is. So we dice our cheese, and then we'll let all our pomegranate fall in the center. Be generous, put a lot of things.
Anche il melograno è ricco di antiossidanti,
Even pomegranate is full of antioxidants, by the way.
Quindi questo è un piatto che ringiovanisce.
So today
Per le
we're
nonne.
giving you our healthy recipes.
È un piatto per le nonne.
So you cannot say that in Italy we just eat pasta, okay? We eat salad too, sometimes, after the pasta. And while Nonna works on our pomegranate, let me tell you a few other things. Now it's finally the time to use our olio nuovo, our olio novello. So as I was telling you at the beginning of the class, this is a best antioxidant ingredient you can use in your diet. It's full of polyphenols, and I don't know if I told you, but this is produced in Puglia, in the center of Puglia, from a kind of olives that are called Oliara. Let's go to open it.
Buono?
Mamma mia. Nonna.
Madonna, sembra di salmolino. Quando ero piccola, sembra di salmolino. Sì.
It smells like the
Sì.
meal that Nonna is telling. So yeah, you can actually smell herbs, artichokes, almonds. It's a very strong smell. It is. It's amazing. Allora, I think we almost have all of our ingredients here. We add some hazelnuts around. So I quickly prepare my hazelnut because I really want to go using my oil. Make big pieces.
L'effetto crunchy.
Crunchy effect, right?
Bella.
Che dici, un altro po'?
Sì.
Just a little bit more.
Sì.
Just a little bit more. Then, our pumpkin all around.
Wow.
We were good girls, we didn't eat them all. Vado?
Vai.
Mamma mia.
Che bella.
It's really beautiful. Do we miss something else? Mangiamo qualcos'altro? Ci vogliamo...
L'uva,
Oh,
l'uva.
I was forgetting. We put a couple of grapes.
La sciacqua.
Vai nonna. I go. Look at the color. It is really important that after you use your oil, you close it properly, and then, I don't know if you notice, this is the only bottle that is transparent, but it is not the best way to keep it. We just make it this way to make it fancy, but you want to keep the oil in the box. So after you use it, you put your baby back in the box. Safe from the heat, from the light, ok? Nonna, che ci manca? Abbiamo messo tutto.
Olio, sale.
We don't use sauces on top. You just need salt, your extra virgin olive oil, and then if you want to give it a push, you can use the balsamic vinegar on top. Allora, and in order to have the perfect taste, it's a combination of cooked grape must and white vinegar.
Cosa?
Why not?
Wow,
Eh?
a quest'ora, buono.
We add We made it, nonna, ce l'abbiamo fatta!
Ce l'abbiamo fatta, non ci resta che...
So now the best part is coming. Our piadina is here. All of our ingredients are here in our home, in our kitchen. So we can wait to make more recipes with you. Buon appetito and
Buon
see you
appetito,
next time.
buon appetito.
In Grandma's
La
Kitchen.
prossima volta.
Ciao!
Ciao!